Let me show you different uses of contrast and how we can enhance our designs using contrast by using some examples and case studies. So you can see over here, this is basically a landing page which I designed a while ago, like 4 and 5 years ago. And you can see, if you look at this at the first section, there are many types of contrasts I'm using. The first one I'm going to discuss is color contrast. So you can see on the right side, the form, it has a lot of contrast from the background. Background is light, and the front of this form is very different from all the background. Okay, so this is how we can use color contrast to enhance some elements. Similarly, if you look at this button, it is right now very dominating and very different from the background. So it has a lot of contrast. Even the contrast on the text of the color and the background is also too much. Similarly, if you look at the left side, I'm using the contrast between the sizes of my font. So typeface sizes, you can see the heading size and the text size have a lot of scale difference. So the contrast between their scale, the size is too much. So this is creating interest. Similarly, if you look at these three main highlighted sections, you can see that I'm using again the size contrast and also adding some color contrast to highlight these three items. Now, if we look at this satisfied client section, it is very differently designed, and I got the idea from another competitor website for this website. So similarly, in this section, you can see each testimonial by each client is highlighted because it is very different from the background. So background has a pale texture and repeating texture on it, which is gray. So gray is a pale color closer to white. And you can see over here our satisfied clients, they look elegant on this because they have very sharp, very bright colors. Similarly over here we are using a contrast of foreground and background. So something is popped up, it is closer to us, it is elevated from the background. You can see over here, and background, so it is looking great. Also the colors are very sharp. You can see over here, bright colors, blue, not that bright, but they are very different from the background. Similarly over here, you can see again, I used a rectangle, a shape, to put some contrast between this background and this section. So it means that this section is different from the background. So this is how you use contrast. I have used contrast in this design. Let's see some more examples. Now, this is another example which I have designed recently, and you can clearly see in the top section that a lot of color contrast have been used. In this button, you can see over here, it is very dominant and very black, and the background over here, the gradient is very light. And when the gradient is dark on the left side, you can see the text is light on it. So it is creating a lot of color contrast to get some pop effect and to get some great effect. Similarly, if we look at this section over here, again, I am using a lot of color contrast, different colors to grab the attention and keeping it separate from others. So this is hospitals, condos, so they look different and grab more attention because I'm using a lot of contrast. Very sharp colors, very, you can say, very dominant. These colors are not pale colors, so they are attracting a lot. Similarly, if we look at the heading size over here and the text size, they have a lot of contrast between them because they are actually different fonts. First thing is that their styles are different. One is a bit of sans serif humanist. I'm not going to talk into more detail about these fonts, but they are different fonts. First thing is the difference between them, their style, their structure is different. Second thing is that their size is different. So I'm using the contrast of scale. So the text is very small, the heading is very larger. So this is the difference between them that is making it more interesting. Second thing you want to remember, always you want to remember over here is that whatever font size you use in your designs, it must be readable and legible from normal distance. So keep that in mind. Don't try to be too much artistic, and in the end the user might not be able to read your website or web page. That would be useless. Now let's talk about the footer of this design, and here you can see again I am using very sharp colors and creating some contrast over here. This footer, the lower section, have a lot of contrast between the colors. And also one more thing is that this color contrast, it has some ratio. So if you are designing something, you need to test this ratio, that this color on this background is readable and recognizable or not. So this is very important. One other important concept. I will try to link the website. I think it's color-ratio.com, I guess. So you need to test the background color and the foreground color to see whether these colors have good contrast ratio and whether this text can be read on small devices or not. So here again in this section I'm using a lot of color contrast, and also I am trying to use some contrast of alignment. You can see over here the about us is a bit away from this paragraph. Similarly, our products heading is a bit away from over here. So why I have moved it a bit left, or this text to the right, to create some interest. So this is again the contrast between the positioning of the elements, and I am using that to make my design a bit more interesting. Let's see some more examples. You might have seen this design a lot of times, and this is my recent project. I'm still working on it, and you can see over here again the contrast is the king over here. You can see if you go to this rightmost screen, and it is about instructions actually. So there are video instructions and text instructions. So you can see over here this yellow color on this white background and this dark brown, they have a lot of good contrast. So it means that they are interactive, they are buttons, they are pressable items, they are tappable items. Similarly, if you look at the bottom over here, this tab bar where you need to press different tab items to navigate, they are highlighted with navy blue, dark navy blue color. So there is a lot of contrast. So if you can master this color contrast and the contrast between sizes and the background and foreground concept, you can master UI designs, web designs, mobile app designs, everything. So again, on the left side, if you look at this, sits Uncle Gunter. So it means this is my uncle Gunter seat. So here I am using some shadow. So shadow is actually separating it from the background. So it is the foreground background concept. So I am trying to create contrast between foreground and background items. So something is up. This is positioning contrast. Something is away from the background. So I think you have learned a lot about this contrast and how you can use that. Let me show you one more example. This is the last one and you will really love it. Let's see some of other designers' work, because I think I am just a beginner. So let's see some more mature designers and teams of designers, because teams normally have greater ideas and greater design level of design. So this is one design I really love. This is by Nicolas Solerio, and you can see over here I think he has used this color contrast and the contrast between type sizes in a brilliant way. So you can see the type sizes of important things like this new home value is too bigger and a different font, and it looks great. All other fonts you can see are the same, or Origina and cost and ROI, return on investment, I think, and all this stuff. And you can see the bottom portion is totally different. It is in white. So these are the options. So this is the most important information. So he highlighted it by using this dark blue color, by using bold, bigger text sizes. And of course, he matched this typography matching, or typeface matching is great. Let's see some more examples over here. Here, if you look at this orange button at the bottom, you can see this instantly grabs the attention that this item is different from all this. this is a button, this is an interactive element. So mostly the rest of the design, it is using very subtle colors, but only one dominant color. So this is great technique in design. I'm going to create more advanced lectures on it, on the subtle use of colors in the next section, which I will be creating and making and improving and adding to this course again and again. Similarly, over here, contrast of text sizes over here. This main heading is too big, this text is small, and this image is grabbing attention. There is a lot of contrast between foreground, background, having some shadow around it to give it some depth and position it at the top of this background. Similarly, over here, let's talk. This is the button, and this is the only interactive section over here. So there is a lot of contrast of positioning. Then we have color contrast and size contrast between scale of contrast. Similarly, this looks great, and here you can see again the contrast between the text sizes. Again, Republic Media, I really love it. There is a lot of contrast between foreground, background elements. The text sizes, they are really lovely. Let's move to this facts. You can see over here, I really love this website. It's very minimalistic, and the usage of typography is awesome. Similarly, over here, if you look at this screen, the color contrast is easily visible. You can see the left side is actually the tab bar, or the section where the most interaction is going to happen. Then the second bar, and then third section. So it has three sections separated by these lines, and clear contrast between the major section and the inner sections. So whenever you try to use color contrast or size contrasts, make sure that you are using not overusing it. So if some color is like over here, you can see this cyan bluish color, it has been used on the buttons only. So you can see over here we have on the send, on here we have it on the friends, and also on this friend. This is all about using contrast of size, positioning, color, and all other things, foreground, background. I hope you have enjoyed this lesson. If you have any questions, do ask me. Let's move on to the next lesson.